Hey Taurus, and welcome to your February 2021 general tarot reading. This could apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus natal placement. Please keep in mind that the messages can always go vice versa, and that these are meant to be predictive. So if they're kind of resonating but not fully, check back in a couple weeks. I would also suggest maybe watching last month's, because last month's or the month before that might be resonating more with you now than this reading will. Or this reading might too. Everybody's on a different timeline. These messages could also end up applying to somebody who's closely entangled in your situation. Oh, and another quick note, I do have a Patreon channel. The link is provided below. So if you find that you're resonating with this reading, feel free to check out the Patreon channel because there's plenty more Taurus readings over there. And we would love to have you. Anywho. Taurus, hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but here's my number. Call me maybe. And all the other guys, they try and chase me. So you may have not chased an individual and this is driving them nuts. Like, hey, where'd you go? So it's definitely as though you could be in a position of which you either like left or quit communicating with this person, got cold on this person, and it may have taken a while for this person to realize that your energy is gone. The number 7 seems to be very significant. Like 7s are popping up everywhere, so you may be seeing multiple 7s, or the number 7, July. What's all in July? Cancer, Leo cusp. That would be the 4th house, which would be home, family, tradition, mother, end of all matter or matters. And then the 7 would be Libra, and the 7th house would represent things like formal partnerships, open enemies, legalities, formal contracts, other people. Like partnerships with other people. It doesn't only resonate in a romantic way. Like if you were going to court, you would be the defendant. Then I heard arachnid or Iraq. So you or somebody you are entangled with may be a soldier, may be going through like rotations of deployments. And then I was hearing Take Me to Church, the song Take Me to Church, and then I heard Seth Rogen. So Seth may be important, or Rogan may be important, or maybe Seth Rogen will resonate with you some way or another. Hamster wheel. Somebody feels like they are on like a merry-go-round that they don't want to ride anymore. And it's like they're now coming to the realization it's up to them to get off of that ride. You may be seeing 1111, or you could be dealing with a twin flame connection. The number 11 would represent Aquarius. Aquarius is, you know, more about friends, society, the people of which we kind of like click with or whatnot. It can also be criticism from other people too when it's in its negative vibration. The number 46, 331, 331, 9898. Maybe 32. And then Blake Shelton, I think it's called Home. And I thought this was interesting. This almost made me emotional when I was listening to it. It's like, I want to go home. I still have all the letters I wrote to you, but I never sent. My words were cold and flat. You deserve more than that. So somebody's been on the go. Maybe, you know, especially if it's somebody who's dealing with things like war or whatnot, may have a really hard time finding themselves in their heart space to continue the connection, or was dealing with quite a bit of depression. And so every time they would try to communicate with you, they came off really cold and short. They didn't mean to. It's just like, you know, there's depression, there's busyness, there's other factors going on. Too far from where you are, and I want to come home. You always believed in me. Sometime this winter or at the end of winter, this person may show back up. Surrounded by a million people, but still I feel alone. I've had my run. I'm done, baby. I'm coming back home. You know I miss you, right? Coming with a gift. Someone may be pregnant, or somebody may end up getting pregnant, so be careful of that. Leaving someone else to be with you. It's like you're the first person they actually want to see, but they don't know if you want to see them. Because, yeah, the communication's been bad. It could be something significant about March 20th through March 30th. It could be something significant in the past or upcoming. Like, this person really wants to give up everything. Like, they don't care. Like, if they're in another connection and it's money or material things, they're like, take the keys to the car, take the keys to the house. I don't want to be here. And it's like you know this or you feel this. You don't know how you know. You just know. This person may creep your locations or the places of which they would know you would be hanging out at, whether it be work or your home. Just trying to, like, get the intel or the down low on your situation to see if you're still single or not. Maybe they need your number. Maybe they lost your number. Maybe they broke their phone. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, a Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius. And then I heard John, Jim, Tom. Somebody changed their mind. So maybe they thought that they had a better option, or that it'd be better to let you go. It's like you may have been brutally honest to this person or this person to you, and it really forced this person to see who they were. It's like when you guys came into union or connection, it triggered growth in this person, which would also identify some kind of twin flame connection or soulmate connection, because karma started setting in. And so I do feel like this person's been through one terrible thing after another, dealing with losses and fights and possibly even death. Not their death, but other people's death. This person never felt good enough for you. They may be traveling for work. Have you checked your email? Been checking your email or something? And then just being disappointed because nothing's there? Well, that's because when you get those like really heavy hits or intuitive hits to check your email, it's because this person is writing you an email but doesn't send it. So then you may actually bump into this person going somewhere with your two sons, or maybe they have two sons. This person wants to take you dancing. It's like you fought yourself, like you knew the connection was there, you've known the connection is genuine, but you have fought yourself to release this person because there's like been no movement for a long period of time. Your love does something to this person. Sometimes this person may have even thought that there was some kind of magical spell over them because like they could not stop thinking about you, and they still can't. It's like they can't get you out of their system even if it was a very brief connection. Whoever this is made the other person a better person. This person feels free and happy when they're with you. And it looks like that they are definitely coming back. The initial B. J. M. K. May be significant. I mean, I could keep going. I'd get the whole alphabet. But, so yeah, so give me just a second and I'm going to flip the camera view around and we are going to interpret your tarot cards. All right, I'll be right back, Taurus.
Hey, Taurus. So this is going to be the tarot portion of your reading. So what I'm seeing here is that you may have had some kind of forewarning from a friend or even your higher self or spirit that there was some kind of, either it's a bad woman or it's like a warning of a bad omen coming up. And this may have came about with the full moon, or it will be coming with this full moon. There's going to be some kind of sudden realization or understanding of something or another. Some kind of information, sudden just like putting two and two together coming about. And I feel like you realize that somebody needs to change, whether it be you or somebody you're involved with needs to make a change, because they may have found themselves in a position that they're not quite that happy in, or dealing with somebody who is can be emotionally manipulative or threatening. So the first card here, we have the Five of Earth in reverse, and that could represent you. The Five of Earth is a Taurus card. Doesn't have to be. And in the middle, we have the Ten of Cups. That could be Pisces. Doesn't have to be. It could be something that will be coming up in Pisces season. There may be something where you're feeling like there's some kind of lack here to do with being able to contribute to your family. Because, yeah, then we have the Seven of Air. You're wanting to take action. And here we have babies. Like, maybe you feel like somebody's been taking too much of your time, or doesn't care about what you feel is important to you, and that's investing back into your family. You may be feeling as if you were stupid for not listening to yourself or knowing better, for not catching the red flags here in this situation. Like you knew better. You could have been dealing with another earth sign too, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then we have the Nine of Water, which could be Pisces again, or again, it could mark something significant happening in Pisces, or you're dealing with a Pisces. Something to do with a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we have the Six of Earth, Giving. This is also a Taurus card. You maybe feel like you are always taking action into giving to this water sign, or you may feel as though you ignore your better sense because you need something from this water sign, or somebody you're dealing with does. Like, so you'll put up with the bullshit and ignore the red flags because somebody gets some kind of compensation out of this. This person may actually, like, whoever's dealing with this, whether this be you, or it be them, or somebody that you're dealing with is dealing with someone like this, right? So it may feel like somebody's just around just to be a kept woman or be a kept man, not caring about depriving you of what you need. So it's like you give, they take. And you knew this, like you had a good idea of this or something, or this has been a reoccurring experience for you and this person. Then we have Birth, and then Eight of Fire, which would be Sagittarius. Six of Fire, which is Leo. Ace of Earth, which could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a water sign here for sure that is against you getting any kind of victory. Like, they watch you excel, or it kind of feels like a codependency to me. Like, they may put a smile on their face and act like they support you, but they're doing stuff here. They're taking action here to actively, like, take opportunities away from you or make you feel bad about taking opportunities. Yeah, this person takes action to halt your new victories, your new opportunities. We have the Seven of Earth over here. Could be a Virgo. Capricorn or Taurus. And we have the Five of Fire, which is also a Leo card. It's like being in a relationship with this person. This is Virgo too. So this might be somebody that is connected to your work. Somebody you may have gotten involved with that you also work with, or then got involved with and then started working with. There's some kind of struggle here, and I think it's depleting your ability to keep moving on, like moving forward or being productive. Because there is some kind of water sign here who destroys ideas. who gives bad advice to somebody else. And they may be giving bad advice to a fire sign. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but... or like distorts things, manipulates the opinions of others at work. This could be somebody, if you put it in another perspective, this could be somebody that you are with that goes to work and has a bunch of work buddies they talk a bunch of shit about you to. And it's like kind of keeping the right hand from knowing what the left hand is into. So therefore they burn that bridge before you ever had a chance to strike the match. And so they do this in order to enable themselves by tricking these people into believing you're a bad person. And so you and these people never, you know, obtain any kind of legit friendship or connection. And anything this person says about you is just taken as same as fact. And then it's like it gets turned around on you like you're this terrible person. And then it like isolates you, then it becomes reactive abuse. And then when you react to their abuse, you look exactly like the person they claim you to be. Even though you're not. It's like you've been being pushed to that point. Yeah, there's some kind of sudden action or information that's going to come in that's going to make sure that you win something. But it may require that a new beginning is ignored. So you may have an opportunity. So this could be that, like, let's say you and this person broke up. This person may be coming in to apologize and say that they're so sorry and that they really want to take action to correct things, which is they're full of shit. No, they don't. And you'll have to deny that new opportunity or that opportunity to go back to a past connection in order to fix it, because you have an opportunity to get on a different paradigm and experience something new. But you are going to have to take charge of that, and you may have to relocate or change something. You may have to change jobs or positions, you know, transfer out of the store or the district you're in. It's gonna be a struggle to get out of this situation. You may have a fire sign that you want to reach out to and ask for advice or vent to, somebody that you had some kind of prior connection with, that you really, maybe this person interfered. Or this could be a fire sign going through this, or it could even be the water sign going through this. But the thing is be careful. Don't allow, like, you know, the shoulder to cry on to become a dick to ride on kind of scenario. Just take your time, be friends if there's somebody that comes back into your life. And if you go towards somebody, that person may have feelings for you, and you may know that, so don't take advantage of it. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for your February 2021 reading. Just a reminder that I do have the Patreon channel, and there's many more Taurus readings over there, and many more to be posted. Like right now, I'm working on doing like a Patreon exclusive where I only focus on the energy of the people who are Patreons to my page. So it'd be Taurus Patreons, and that's it, which will actually narrow down the messages and probably relate much more significantly, because there won't be so many different scenarios and energies coming through during the readings, especially with the channeled messages. I really hope you join me over there. We'd love to have you. But if this is where we part ways, use your discernment, make good decisions, and I will be back to do another reading before you know it. See you later. Please like, share, and subscribe.